Good evening. So we have come back, and I would like to apologize for not being available yesterday. And the reason behind that I could not be available because I was feeling a little bit sick or a little bit tired, so I slept. So apologies for not being on my talk on time. And today talk will be about commitment and what kind of commitment did you make in your life and how you can achieve long-term goals through commitment. So I think the topic about commitment is embodied in our culture from a very long time, even in the global culture, with the story of the race between the rabbit and the turtle, where they say the turtle has kept a slow pace and finished the race in spite of her speed, while the rabbit was much faster than the turtle. However, he slept while he is in the middle of the race and could not keep a commitment towards a particular pace, but unfortunately, he slept and said, I am much faster. Let the turtle beat me if she can. And the turtle kept the slow pace and has managed to beat the rabbit in spite of being faster than him. So I think the ability to achieve long-term goals is highly associated with commitment. And the topic of commitment can be seen from many facets. Can be seen commitment towards a particular country. It can be commitment towards a particular family, a particular person. Can be seen a commitment towards a particular goal, and can be seen a commitment towards a particular lifestyle or a group of values or group of practices. So the examples that we always see and hear about is about, can we really develop a commitment towards quitting smoking or a commitment towards a healthy lifestyle. So in my case, I think I reached a particular weight. Then I say, okay, I achieved the weight that I achieved my target weight. I think I can develop a commitment towards a healthy lifestyle. But when I think about it, I say, why I should build a healthy lifestyle or a healthy diet? I don't have really a strong commitment to healthy lifestyle and a healthy diet. My commitment was towards achieving a goal, and it was a long-term goal. However, I am not committed to the lifestyle. So I think at one point you really need to transfer your values from a commitment towards achieving a particular goal to a commitment towards a lifestyle or a set of values. And I think this is a differentiating factor between successful people and people who are less successful. That I think successful people have managed to develop a strong commitment that it is similar to a lifestyle or a set of values commitment rather than to a particular goal. And we can see this in the Islamic culture. We can see this in form of praying. So many people, they don't think why they are praying anymore. They think it's a commitment, that we need to keep this commitment. And if they miss one prayer or two prayers, they feel guilty because they have somehow broken the commitment they have with their creator or the commitment they have towards their religion. So they feel a little bit upset. So I think what our region needs and the young people needs, especially in our region, that they develop a commitment towards a particular lifestyle, towards a particular set of values that can help them overcome the challenges they face, especially in a world of uncertainty, in a world of continuous changes. So stability, what I have learned so far about commitment, I think I can say three things about commitment. Stability helps in promoting a more committed lifestyle. So if you have a stable job, if you have a stable house, if you are not in the middle of a political or let me say military conflict, you have more tendency to develop a commitment towards your long-term goals because you have stability and you have the ability to predict what will happen the next day and what will happen the day after. So the ability to live in a stable life is highly associated with your ability to develop commitment toward your long-term goals. The second thing that I learned about commitment, that long-term commitments can be achieved if you have divided the long-term goal towards smaller sub-goals. And these smaller sub-goals can be achieved in shorter periods, which will help you to see the results toward your long-term goal. So, for example, if it was a weight loss issue or if it was a grades issue, you can see that you have scored on your first exam 30%, then you scored on your second exam 30%, then you would expect that you score in the final, let me say, another 30%. So you would expect to achieve 90. And if it's your long-term goal is to achieve 90, then you have achieved 3 milestones towards your long-term goal, which is achieving a 90 in a particular subject. And I think learners across the globe and educators has realized that splitting the topic into smaller sections and even writers, they understand that you can't just read 6 or 8 pages of paragraphs or of let me say of paragraphs without of lines without any paragraphs. It's better that you write in the forms of paragraphs, so people read a little bit, then they stop, then they read a little bit, then they stop, then they read a little bit, then they stop. So I think even educators realize that you can achieve better goals, even smaller goals, by dividing your goals into smaller parts and smaller parts and smaller parts. So and I think this helps. And one way of doing this for long-term goals is that you have the ability to measure. And if you have the ability to measure your success towards achieving smaller goals, then you can assess your ability to achieve your longer-term goals. I think the third thing that I learned, that commitment is highly associated with your set of values or with a lifestyle. Do you have the ability to develop a commitment towards a particular behavior or towards a particular lifestyle rather than a particular goal? The goal, achieving a particular goal can be a good thing, but the challenge is to develop a commitment towards a particular value or a particular lifestyle. So, for example, I am committed to a healthy lifestyle. A lot of people will say, why you are living a healthy lifestyle? Is it for health? You can be healthy not with a healthy lifestyle. You can be a little bit less healthy. Why you should be so strict about a healthy diet if you can still maintain your weight? So I think the answer to such a question is like the answer why you should pray 5 times a day. It's about developing a commitment towards a particular value. And I think what is our region and what is our young people are missing is the ability to develop commitment towards concepts like success, continuous learning, achievement, let me say, victory. Yeah, I think we don't have commitment to victory sometimes, and we have seen it in Syria, we have seen it in many areas in the world. So I think many people we don't have a commitment to victory. So even such a concept is very important, that you are committed to be victorious, that you have a victorious lifestyle, that you have a healthy lifestyle, that you have a creative lifestyle, that you have a successful lifestyle, that I'm committed to my success. And I think I had that but at a particular point in my life. But I think with time, such a feeling fade. And I still think there are a lot of things that we can think about it in terms of commitment. And I would like to hear stories from you. So I would like to thank everyone who came, and let me know about what kind of goals did you manage to achieve on the long term, and how you have managed to commit to that particular goal or to that particular behavior, and what kept your commitment on the long term. So thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow.